9 skills every man must master to be a success. By the age of 30, every man must be able to climb Mount Everest. Can't you? Okay. Maybe that's setting the bar too high. For real, though, this got me thinking. What are the skill sets that every man should master? And that's exactly what I'll be sharing in today's video. Shall we begin? 1. Have a defensive mindset and be able to defend yourself. The world can be a dangerous place. Regardless of where you live, what you do, or who you are, there are people who may want to harm you, your family, and your community. Hopefully, none of you have to experience this in life, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Having a defensive mindset comes down to being able to defend yourself. I'm not just talking about weapons or martial arts. A defensive mindset starts with being always observant, ready for any challenge that you may face. Always keep your head on a swivel. 2. Really listen to others. Listening is one of the most critical skills you have. Your ability to listen well has a significant impact on your career effectiveness and the quality of your relationships with others. Today, too many people listen to respond rather than listen to understand. A 2018 Princeton University study found a lag between what you hear and what you understand. This lag could be anywhere from a few seconds to a minute, depending upon the individual. During that lag time, we start to listen to ourselves and not to the other person. As a result, our comprehension plummets. You must learn to listen actively. Active listening is when you make a conscious effort to hear the words that another person is saying and interpret the complete message they are communicating. To do this, you must do the following. Don't judge, just listen. Don't jump to conclusions or interrupt. Listen for the overall picture. Note nonverbal communications. All of these concepts are very important, especially the first two. In today's culture, people are too quick to judge and paint with a broad brush. Just because someone holds a particular concept or ideology doesn't make them a horrible person. While there are exceptions, such as racism or bigotry, don't judge a person too quickly. 3. Understand what's actually important in your life. Business coach, mentor, and fitness expert Doug Holt states, "Show me your schedule and I'll show you your priorities." You have to understand what's actually essential in your life. That's an important distinction. Your life is different from others. What you value the most will be different as well. 4. Achieve financial maturity. Financial maturity means that you've taken the necessary steps that lead you into financial adulthood. This allows you to live a more financially secure and independent life, and shouldn't be confused with financial independence or security. Financial independence is having enough assets and making enough money to support you and your family without working. Financial security is the confidence that you'll remain stable in your current financial situation, no matter what happens with the economy. To achieve financial maturity, you need to educate yourself about personal finances. Start with the basics such as debt, savings, cash flow, budget, and expenses. Start to watch and learn about the changes in the job market, lending trends, cost of living, stock market health, and interest rates for savings, mortgages, and credit cards. After you learn more about finances, you need to prepare yourself for anything. So set up an emergency fund, retirement savings, and insurance. All of these are ways of paying it forward to develop and build your overall wealth. Lastly, you need to learn financial discipline. Setting up ways to build your wealth is great, and all but if you don't follow through with your plan, they're all worthless. 5. Have self-reliance. I want you to ask yourself a question. Could you survive alone? I mean completely alone. Isolate yourself from everyone else. Would you be able to support yourself? While this is a grim picture, it alludes to the fact that you need self-reliance. For example, can you change a tire, or do you need to call your insurance for roadside assistance? While this is a small way you can become self-reliant, it's essential to take stock of the little everyday skills you can learn that you rely on others for. Learn how to make small repairs around the house instead of calling someone to do them for you. This adds more manly skills to your tool belt. Self-reliance transcends physical acts as well. To become genuinely self-reliant, you need to dig deep inside of yourself and make some changes. You need to think independently. 6. Never lose your curiosity. Do you remember when you were a child and everything was interesting to you and you questioned everything? Much to the annoyance of your parents, you would always ask why. Over time, life wears down on you. Not only is it easy to become unhappy, but it's easy to lose curiosity about everything. Albert Einstein stated in a Life magazine article in 1955 the following: "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. You have to hold on to your curiosity. Asking why is one of the most powerful manly skills that you have at your use. When you blindly follow without asking why, you get Germany in 1943. By asking why, you're seeking the real reasons behind something. This allows you to gain more knowledge and form new ideas. Change is necessary for evolution." 7. Don't assess your worth from your career. Simply put, your worth is not based on your accomplishments. The satisfaction you feel after an achievement will only last so long. While this hunger to be better is absolutely necessary to be successful, you need to divorce yourself from your career. Think of you and your career as two symbiotic animals, a mutualistic relationship in which both benefit from each other. By separating yourself from your career, you're able to redefine your idea of success. Look into yourself and find what personally makes you feel the most successful. It's different for everyone. Just remember, success doesn't have to mean money or a recognizable accomplishment. Once you define what success looks like to you, you may find that you're already living that life. If you don't, make the changes to obtain that life. Don't waste your life chasing an unattainable dream of success. 8. Accept yourself for who you are. You're human. Away from being an abstract word distinguishing yourself from other animals, being human means you're not perfect. Part of the human condition is growing and changing. Along the way, you will make mistakes because no one is perfect. It's easy to put yourself down, but you have to accept yourself for who you are. While self-improvement is absolutely necessary, you must identify and focus on your positive qualities rather than concentrate on the qualities you feel negatively about. Accept your imperfections instead of dwelling on them. Focus on changing the things you can control, like your overall fitness and health. 9. Allow yourself to feel empathy. With all of the negative experiences you go through in life, it's easy to lose empathy for others. Empathy means the ability to understand and share the feelings and experiences of another. In other words, empathy is imagining yourself in someone else's shoes. By imagining yourself in someone else's shoes, you can better understand the decisions they make and who they are. The more empathic you are, the better relationships you will have throughout your life. Everything is relative to the person experiencing it. So try to be open-minded about what people are going through. In order to become the superior version of yourself, you must learn to develop discipline, which is exactly why we have put together our very own free-to-download, Driven by Discipline guide. If you are fed up of your bad habits ruining your life, and you struggle to develop discipline that sticks around, then this guide is for you. The best part is that it is completely free to enroll. You can download the guide via the link in our bio.